At the end of last episode, we were going to be picking up our next main quest line. We have to take a little detour because we are going to work on my feisty little Chocobo. Now, it's my understanding if we do this quest, then our Chocobo will actually be able to help us in battle and follow me around. I think that's going to be important, and I want to do it. Without further ado, we need to get down to this point here, the lower paths. We haven't picked up the quest yet, so really I'm not sure what all it's going to give us. We need to get out of here and head to the south. I think we're going to ride okay, let's go. Oh, leave me alone, Mr. Tree. We're only level 34. So, this is a little above our pay grade, but we are going to give it a go. I don't have an active quest, so I'm going to try to get there on my own. Okay, I think we passed it. You go this way. Okay. Up here, perhaps? Let's get off our Chocobo. I'm not sure if we can ride it in a town or whatnot. I think we need to talk to Dosette. Hello? Oh, the mistakable smell of Chocobo clings to you, adventurer. Would I be correct in assuming that you have your own trusty steed? Well, yes, I do. I just got it. I thought so. Now, tell me, is your bird battle-trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice of Luculot over at Bent Branch Meadows. The Ishgardian native is something of a prodigy in all matters concerning our fine feathered friends. He should be able to help you attain greater affinity with your bird. All right, thank you. So now we got to go back to Bent Branch Meadows. So let's pick up the Aetherite here first. Now this is going to cost me a pretty penny, I would imagine. Is it in, yeah, Central Shroud. Where's Bent Branch? Oh, it's only 171. Let's do it. Okay, Luculot is over there. There he is. Hello, sir. Oh. Well, greetings, adventurer. You wish to have your Chocobo trained in combat? This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help train your Chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Oh, yes, sir. Very well. To begin, we will need a bunch of Gisal greens. You have my leave to pick one from the fields yonder. Return here when you have it. Oh, I think that's the feed that we need to purchase. Well, let's go over here and just pick some up. I hope there's a merchant here that sells some. All right, let's go back. I have the greens. Superb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of Gisal greens. They love the leafy vegetables so much, in fact, that they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you. And then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find that your Chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order, and it will act accordingly, and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Fortemps family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it is not enough to merely hear about practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your Chocobo with a bunch of Gisal greens, and together make your way to Sorrel Haven. The brutes that prowl the area ought to be a suitable challenge for you. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend you keep an ample supply of Gisal greens at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you. We can do that first. We are going to learn how to use our Chocobo in a fight. Okay, so to summon them, use the greens. Okay. When traveling the world alone, your feathered companion may turn the tide when fighting enemies, right? That could be very true. Okay, let's get some. From the vendor. Not sure. Would it be over here, or do I need to go? Oh, okay, I don't see a vendor there. I wonder if the guy that repairs gear would sell it to me. This is a little unsettling. Here's a merchant and a mender. Let's see if he's got some. Just all greens. Here we go. No, I want more than that. Four is all we can. Okay. Okay. Let's get 20. That should keep us okay for a bit, I would hope. And I'm gonna put it here so I can just use it for my hotbar. Okay, so what we want to do is get down to, let's see, where is it? Over here. See, I didn't do a whole lot of questing in this area, so I'm not really experienced. So we're going to get close, and then I'm going to feed my Chocobo the greens. I guess that's how that works. Okay, hold on. I think we need to go out this way. No, we need to go out. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's go out there and head this direction. Alright, we're going to get off our Chocobo so I don't fall off this route. Okay, this is where we need to be. Are those them? Yes, those are them. Okay, so apparently we simply just click on one of these. Once summoned, your Chocobo will remain with you for 30 minutes or until he suffers injuries. Use the commands located under Orders in the Actions and Trait menu. Okay. So we want to go Actions and Traits. Orders for my companion. Defender. Using actions learned from the Defender. Attacker stance. Okay, I guess we're going to do that. Because I want him to attack. Let's get our carbuncle out. And give an order if we can. He's fighting. Okay. So we don't actually have to have this on our bar. But I want to leave it there to remind me. Otherwise I'll probably forget. Okay, let's do it again. You did really good, buddy. Fantastically good. Alright, let's keep it going. Now what happens when I bring out a carbuncle? Nothing. So he doesn't seem to mind too much. Oh! Alright, as we increase in rank, points can be used to acquire new specific actions. Okay, so I'm not sure if he ranked up or not. I guess I should check. He hasn't gotten anything new. Okay, let's find one more. Did they all run and hide from us? Let's look over here. Oh, there's one. Uh-oh. Oh, seriously? You little toady. Bad idea. Okay, so now we have to go back to Lukalot. No, I don't know where I'm at. So, let's go. Back here. There, I think that's where I need to be. The only bad thing about not being able to use the music is whenever there's fates and things, if I'm not paying attention, I might inadvertently get in one. But it doesn't seem like that's happening. These buzzards are not attacking me, so I think it'll be alright. I sure miss the music already. But I am not going to take another hit on my channel. I can't afford it. I think they only allow you 3 total. So, yeah. Alright, Lukalot, I think I have achieved the goal that you gave me. Buddy did quite well. Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring, fighting with your feathered companion? Yes, actually, I enjoyed it very much. Well, your Chocobo can make up for your shortcomings or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there's countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Through some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your Chocobo. Carrying Giselle greens about can be quite cumbersome. After all, should be sufficient room in your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well. Thank you, sir. Okay, so how do you access your Chocobo's saddlebag? By selecting the saddlebag under the character menu. Oh. Okay. Let's complete. Okay, it can supplement normal storage. So it's just extra bag space. It's not just for Giselle greens, I take it. So let's go Chocobo saddlebag. Oh wow, look at all this extra space. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, well let's put the greens in there. I can put all kinds of stuff in there. I'm going to have to think about reorganizing everything. Well, everybody, I guess that is that. I want to thank you for joining me today. This is a big step for us. We're learning some important things that are going to be helpful later. I am sure that this Chocobo is going to be quite the battle beast down the road. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye now.